Well, September 14th. This will be my first hunt of the 2020 deer season, so got a little drive ahead of me. Gonna slide into some public, throw the yak in there, and just pretty dang good bulletproof access. Literally, I should be able to see the kayak from the tree this afternoon. There's two thickets bordering these couple persimmon trees, and one of them's kind of up on a bluff and one of them's kind of in the swamp. So predicting deer to obviously come from those thickets. Got a good wind in my face, and we'll see what we can make happen. Dang, okay, there's the alligator. Gator right there. I don't know if you can see it in the frame. I'm just making my way past this alligator, and he ain't really scared of me, that's for sure. I'm making my way up here to this persimmon. Just kayaking, I got the climber on the back. Making my way up here. Got it marked on my ONX where this persimmon tree is. Being quiet is huge when you're hunting off water like this. I see that persimmon tree is probably about 75 to 100 yards out there. I'll go ahead and quietly get my climber and ease that way. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. Saw a doe and I actually saw a hog. But I'll get back in there. There's a lot of willow oaks falling in there too. Eventually. I think we're going to have rain the rest of this week. So probably get back out Friday, more than likely. See y'all then. Alright, it is the 19th of September. It's about 3 o'clock. And just to kind of give you all a little update. Last time I went hunting, I think, was 5 days ago or maybe. So it has rained, and it has rained a lot. So this will be my third official sit of the year. Probably could have squeezed in some morning hunts, but I've just been busy with other stuff right now and working on real estate stuff, so I haven't been able to get out. We got a front coming in, so this next probably rest of this weekend and all next week should be pretty fire as far as the deer movement goes. Had a decent buck show up at one spot, but he's not really consistent. I'll kind of keep an eye on him. But for today, I'm going to go back to the persimmon hole. I'm going to try a different area that I have not been to yet, just a general area. The second set of the year I was close to this spot and I found a bunch of persimmons, so I'm gonna see if where I'm finding the persimmons is a consistent theme. Alright, so I had the intentions to get in the kayak this afternoon, but that plan changed. The water's so high that I think those persimmons are underwater. Good thing is there's plenty of acorns in here. I'm just going to a different area and trying to find some persimmons. I know there's some in here. I'm finding a lot of willow oaks dropping, water oaks dropping. I'm gonna ease up in here and see if I can find some fresh sign and pop up a tree. Alright. Some of these persimmons aren't right. They got knocked out by the storm. Some of them are ripe. Deer checking on them. There's about 4 or 5 trees right in this little pocket. I don't have much time. I saw a pretty good, decent amount of sun, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop up a tree. We'll see if we can stick an arrow in something this afternoon. Well, nothing today. Try again tomorrow. Alright, well, it's September 20th. Pretty much staying on public right now. Private's still not really hitting on much. All the food plots, or 3 of the 4 food plots, I checked on, and they're looking pretty good. One of them has a little bit higher browse pressure than the others. And one of them just doesn't have really hardly any deer on it at all, which is crazy because that's where I killed the big deer last year. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe something will show up soon. As of right now, I have no clue. Come on, y'all. We got to do better than this. I don't know. I see some boot tracks right here. I'm banking on whoever this is probably not hunting where I'm planning on going. So we'll give it a shot. Well, I was gonna go down in this bottom, but this spot's pretty much blowed out. Whoever those tracks are back there, they know about this spot obviously too. And they cut through right there, so I found where they're hunting, which is where I'm hunting, or was gonna hunt. But I don't know, I guess plan now is plan B, because they definitely killed something in there. There was a cart path, or they had a haul cart or something like that. I could see where they were dragging that thing. So they definitely killed something and towed it out of there. So congrats to them. I'm gonna go to a plan B. Nothing today. Try again tomorrow. Alright, it's September 22nd. We'll take a break from the public and let this little private land plot that y'all saw that I planted the other day. I'm gonna ease in here and get the tree. This is like a small little property. It really doesn't border anything that big unless you go across the road, but it's a good doe killing spot, and my hopes are that with all this late season food I've gotten here, maybe something big will show up at some point in the season. But probably wouldn't hurt to kill a few does out of here. It's got a very high deer density. Wind's kind of iffy. I think the deer are going to come in from behind me to hit this water oak. There's a water oak right here to my left. The stand right here is in a water oak, and it's loaded. So we'll see what happens. Well, I forgot to close out yesterday's video. That's probably one of the most skittish does I think I've ever hunted. I made a squirrel bark or jump on a tree and she'd run off, and you couldn't see all that in the video, but I'll catch up to her eventually. But I do have a little development. Clean some of that off the screen. Got a shooter showing up. So I've ran cameras for 2 months, moved cameras around on probably 6 different properties, and this is the first decent deer, or I got 2 decent deer showing up, but this is the only one with any consistency. So I'm going to hunt this deer today. Today is Tuesday, so if you're watching this video, keep checking back with the channel because I got fresh content coming. Sorry it's been a little slow start. Hadn't been a whole bunch of times, but the times I have went, I've had some does slip out of my hands on public and private. But appreciate y'all watching the videos. If you enjoy the content, do the whole like, subscribe, follow, share stuff, and we'll see you next time.